Hello, Dr. Noah Evelson with ChiroHub.com, bringing you another product review of a PEMF device. We're really excited because this one is from Russia, and if you know anything about physics and PEMF, you know that Russia is on the cutting edge of these therapies. This is the Almag-2 straight from manufacturing plants in Russia, so we're really excited to be able to review this product for you today. This is probably what I would consider a medium level in terms of intensity, so it is clinical grade, something you could have in your clinic, not just to send home with patients. And one of our favorite things about this device is how robust it is. It has 79 treatment protocols. Based on which protocol you choose on the control panel here, the device will automatically send the impulse out through each one of these emitters. So it has a long, thin band. Each one of these coils has its own impulse. Larger set like this that would cover the entire back, and a couple of satellite emitters. So really you just follow the directions in the manual and you can choose the protocol based on that. We're going to show you a demo of how this is used on patients. We're also going to then go over some of the tech specs on this unit, so please stick around. Okay, let's see the Almag-2 in action. You simply turn the unit on, and remember this has 79 programs to choose from. We're going to demonstrate with the smaller applicator just for convenience on the video. You select your mode, and each of the protocols is listed in the manual. Remember though, most of the manual is actually in Russian, so you can kind of figure it out by the pictures, but it'll take a little bit of trial and error and using the indicator to see which ones are emitting the frequency. Once you're ready, you hit the start or on off button. The timer will start going, and then you can apply this wherever it's indicated. Very easy to wrap around a shoulder. Do it for back pain, up and down the spine, or across the low back and pelvis, or even for visceral applications across the abdomen. Patient can hold it, they can lay down, they can rest, and it runs for the entire 20 minutes. All the frequencies and the time and everything is already programmed in, so it makes your job as a clinician very easy. When it's finished, it will automatically turn off. You don't have to do anything, or if you ever need to stop, you can simply hit the on-off button and then power down.
Okay, for all you nerds out there who care about the tech specs, these are according to Almag International directly. So we don't have the technology or equipment to be able to test these, but maximum intensity is reported to be about 45 microtesla or about 1100 Gauss. This machine, we did verify, does come up with 79 programs. That's 79 different protocols based on what the clinical presentation is, and that's where you have to use the user manual. The depth of impulse is estimated about 20 centimeters, so it's rather deep compared to some of the other modalities you might be using in your clinic. You've heard us rave about the benefits of PEMF before, but as a refresher, or if you're not familiar with PEMF technology, you should definitely know that it's been well proven to increase circulation, speed healing, especially of fractures. It does this mostly by increasing ATP production. As a major side benefit, you're going to get a decrease in pain, help with things like arthritis and whatnot, and all of this is done very safely. Minimal side effects ever reported from PEMF. You can even apply it over the head, which is nice. The real benefits, however, come from the fact that you can use this in your practice and set yourself apart from your competition. You'll improve your outcomes, and it will really make you unique in your community. It's really easy to set up. You won't have to hardly do any training at all. You put the patient on the device, walk away, and you're good to go. So this is something that's going to allow you to really treat some difficult cases. Maybe even those patients that have had that arthritic hip for the last 15 years and you haven't been able to do as much about it. Now you have one more tool in your toolkit besides just adjustments and some of the myofascial work you might be doing. So with all these benefits in mind, we're baffled why you would go spend several $1,000s on an E-stim unit that doesn't really penetrate very deep, that can actually hurt patients if intensity is put up too high, and that doesn't really have any long-term healing effect, when you could take the same amount of money and go get a nice PEMF unit like this Almag-2 and really cause long-term healing, increase ATP production, and decrease pain in your patients. It's really a no-brainer, especially when you start to look at your ROI on a unit like this. With these low to mid level units, you're looking at about $3,600 for this Almag-2. So at just 5 treatments a week, you're already going to profit $6,000 just in the first year. If you're a real marketer and you can get up to 40 treatments a week, you could make as much as $73,000 in 1 year. We don't think that's totally realistic, but we're just giving you the numbers here to look at. Here are the 4 categories that we at ChiroHub look at when we evaluate a product for you guys in the chiropractic industry: clinical utility, business appeal, user-friendliness, and durability. This Almag-2 excels in each of these categories and therefore qualifies for our ChiroHub product seal of approval. This is not given to every product, and we take this seriously. We congratulate them. If you'd like to learn more about this awesome product, please don't hesitate. Go check out Almagia.com. That's ALMAGIA.com for more information. Thank you.